I'm not sure if everybody got my, or saw my little post that I was gonna go live today at 10 a.m. And I'm a little early, so I will just hang out until people start to join. And right now, I don't think I have anything planned for this live. Like, I don't know if we're gonna create. I do have some stuff right here that I am going to be creating with. Probably after the live. I'm trying not to put my finger in the way of the camera. And my little cat, I think, is about to join. Okay. Oh my goodness. She went to jump on my lap, and she, you know, cats have claws. I have like my little Nugget right here. Say hi, Nugget. It's my little orange tabby. She's so adorable. Her name is Nugget, but she is right here. So anyways, happy Sunday to you guys. I hope you guys had a fabulous week. I absolutely love Sundays. Sundays are my favorite day of the week besides Monday. And like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to create today. I'm kind of like looking at some of the things that I have right here. And I'm like, should we do this right now? But I don't think I have everything ready for it, because I'm actually going to, this is like, I don't even know why I'm doing this in front of my cat, because she like wants, Nugget wants these pipe cleaners. I'm going to be doing a Dollar Tree, I would say a majority of it's Dollar Tree items. It's going to be a St. Patty's Day wreath. However, I want to use this roll of mesh that I got from Paper Mart. And this is a 21-inch roll of mesh. I can't remember the last time I used a 21-inch like mesh roll. And so I'm like, okay, let's do this. But I think everything else is from the Dollar Tree from what I can see. So that will be this after, or probably right after the live. I'll probably create that one, only because I still need to gather some of the items for this particular wreath. I know, hold on, I'm looking for the board. So there are, so the board that I used for the flower, the flower wreath, I hope you guys can find these at your local Dollar Tree, because those boards are so awesome to use. And I'm trying to see if I have one just laying right next to me, which I probably should have grabbed one. Let me go grab one real fast, because those boards are phenomenal. Let me grab one. I didn't leave. 1 second. Okay, so these boards, let me just bring it to you guys. Sorry, I should have been more prepared. Okay, so these boards, Jenny Rose, wait, right? So I have been watching several tutorials on how to make the rose right here. And it's this upside down. This rose right here. So I have this in this size board and the smaller one. My local Dollar Tree has these. I did go onto the website, and these are on the website. Although I know a lot of people are like, why would I want to buy like 30 boards? These are extremely easy to use. Extremely easy. I have done a flower, and I think, oh, I sold it like months ago. But I did a flower on just like your regular wreath frame from the Dollar Tree. Easy, yes, but it was definitely much harder than this. This was like super easy to do. So if you can get your hands on these, you're going to start seeing a lot of tutorials with this board. And then I also have the smaller board. Now, this is similar in case you are, I bought one yesterday. I haven't done flowers yet, but I want to try. So I have the one tutorial I did. I'm going to be doing some more. In fact, I'm going to be using the smaller wreath board and doing an Easter egg flower with like Easter eggs, or an Easter flower with Easter eggs in the center. It's going to be super adorable. We're going to use a bunch of colors. I'm going to see if we can use the dollar store mesh to try to keep it all like Dollar Tree friendly, or I might have to use a 6-inch mesh instead of the 10-inch. But it was super cute. Although the smaller board does not have as many holes, so I'm curious to how full it will look, especially with all of the colors that I want to use. So if you've never seen these boards are similar to the ones that are from Unique in the Creek. Now, I say similar, but the hole placement is a lot different. So when you watch those tutorials, you'll have to just kind of like try to make this board fit like the pattern that they're using. So that's what this is similar to. Just in case you've never seen these boards, never heard of Unique in the Creek, you can buy these boards and then watch some of those tutorials and then just kind of get an idea at least of how to use the mesh. And then you can figure out your own hole placement. Although I will be doing a bunch of tutorials with these and showing you where I'm placing the holes for like a certain project or whatnot. But I am super excited about these. So I know a lot of people, when I did that tutorial in the comments, they were like, I've never seen that. I don't know what this is, or my Dollar Tree doesn't have it, but I know you can get it online. So maybe if you have like a couple of people in your area that are like maybe willing to split the cost, you know, like maybe they'll take 10 of them, you'll take 10 of them, because I think you have to buy these in a pack of 30. I'm not sure. And then free shipping if you get it delivered to your local Dollar Tree store, if it's possible. Like you can ship to my Dollar Tree here and then the shipping is free. So I love free shipping. But anyway, so yeah, that's where you can get these boards if you're not finding them in your store right now. And then they have the smaller ones as well. Again, those are different hole placements, and I don't have one right in front of me. So anyway, so yeah, so that's what we are doing. Easter is fast approaching, and I know like so many people, okay, I hope a lot of people are watching this. I did an Easter video that was my very first YouTube like tutorial, I believe. And so many people are watching this video and they're like, the sound is completely off. I know this. I did not know that at the time because I had never made a video tutorial, and I actually did that tutorial for my own sanity because it was right after the shelter in place. I couldn't leave my house. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I just lost my job. And so it was not a good time for me. So I was like, I'm just gonna like try to do something. And in fact, nobody watched the video really until a year later. Like, and I had completely forgotten about that video. And that's actually how this channel became what it is, what you see today, because of that one random video that I uploaded during shelter in place. And people are still commenting, I can't hear you. The sound is off. I know this. And in the description, I say that, but I did redo that tutorial. There's a part 2. It's the Easter wreath. So if you happen to fall upon that first one and you're like, the sound is off, I know that. I don't have that video anymore. Like there's nothing I can do. And I apologize, but there is a part 2 where the sound is much better. I explain things actually in depth and all of that fun stuff, because I'm still getting comments. So I'm like, please just read the comments, like, or the description box, because I promise I know about this. And so I did another one, like almost identical to the first one that I did, to be like, okay, here's what I was saying. And please forgive me, because that was my very first tutorial that I had ever really done. And it was in the worst time of my life. So I'm so sorry that you cannot hear that one. But that's what happened with that video. So if you stumble upon it, just know. But anyway, so yeah, so Easter is fast approaching, and I see so many people watching these Easter tutorials. And so I'm going to kind of mix up St. Patty's Day with Easter. Because I'm like I don't know if it's like my I don't know, like I'm like, well, we can't do Easter because we haven't celebrated St. Patrick's Day. Like I'm trying to like, you know, think outside of the box. And so should this be like an Easter haul video? Because I actually have a huge box of Easter stuff right here that I have been collecting, because the dollar store has, okay, it's a $1.25 store. But they have stepped up their game for Easter, because the stuff that I'm finding, I have this whole bin here. Look at it. Like, I don't know why all of a sudden gnomes are like the thing to do, but I have a ton of these. When I say a ton, I mean like 6 Easter gnomes. And I got a bunch of St. Patty's Day gnomes. No, I'm lying. Valentine's Day gnomes. Could you do a tutorial with the cross frame? I don't know if I have one. But yes. Let me see if I have one. I would definitely love to do one. And in fact, I think if I did one with the cross, it would be a flower one, because that's just what speaks to me. Like, not deco mesh, but flowers. But yeah, so I'm probably going to do an Easter haul, because I have a bunch of stuff that's in the car as well that they are coming out, that the Dollar Tree came out with. Super freaking cute. And so I'm like, okay, we need to probably do an Easter haul and then start jumping on this Easter craft wagon, because the stuff's going fast. But look at these. If you can find these, super freaking adorable. And I know you can doctor these up to like make them even cuter, because I've seen people do that. But I've never been a gnome person, but I just absolutely love these little guys. So yeah, I'm curious to what everybody else's Dollar Tree is getting. And let me just be completely honest with you guys. So I know some of you guys know that I just opened a business in October. In fact, it was like the 22nd of October that I opened this business, and the holidays were great. Now, here's what you'll need to know. I opened this business by the seat of my pants. Like, there's no planning, there was nothing. From the time that I was like, I should open a store, it was 8 days later that I, in fact, opened a store. So I did really well over the holiday weekend. I live in a small town, a ton of support, all of that fun stuff. But what has happened is in January, people don't shop as much as they did in November and December, obviously. And so I am slowly trying to figure everything out. And of course, because there's a ton of cost when it comes to that stuff, I'm not able to shop as much as I'd like. So hopefully soon I'll be able to like do more like hauls and like unboxing videos and stuff like that. But in the meantime, your girl is on a budget, like very, very tight budget. And so if there are things that I'm like, okay, we're just gonna have to dig in this craft room and find out what we can make in here, because your girl can't go out to Michael's and shop like she used to because of the new business. So you might not see some of the stuff that you're like, hey, can we do it? I'm like, maybe in the summer, because I'm still trying to just figure this business stuff out and figure out slow times and, you know, the whole thing, the budget, everything. So yeah, as much as I want to be able to run out and be like, this is what I got and this is what we can do, we are digging. That's why I'm like, I have a ton of these, like these 21-inch rolls. And I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna like start digging in the closet. We're gonna start using some of this stuff, all of this stuff, and try to save some money. Because I'm like, I don't really have the money to go spend. But I do have some bath bomb tutorials that are ready to go. And I have some soap tutorials. And I know you guys are really more into the wreaths, but we're going to be switching it up. And I know a lot of people are really into candle making. So I have a tutorial that's going to be super fun. It's going to look like a cereal bowl. It's going to be in a glass bowl, and it's going to be Fruit Loops cereal. It's going to smell like Fruit Loops. It's going to be so freaking cool. So I'm just waiting for my Presto pot to come in the mail, and then we're going to be doing that tutorial. So yeah, so it's going to be switched up a bit. But yeah, I just wanted to like jump on here and just say hello, show my face in real time, and just see how you guys are doing and what you guys are up to. And I will be doing a video of the shop, because some people were like messaging me and they're like, I've never seen the store. I've never seen the shop. And when I took my hiatus off of YouTube, that's what I was doing. I was like, yeah, maybe I should show you guys what I'm doing in case some of you guys are thinking about doing the same thing, or think that it's something completely impossible to do. If you don't have like all your ducks lined up in a row, because it's possible to do what I'm doing with not a lot of money and not a lot of experience and just your high school education or just the internet education. You can totally do what I'm doing. But yeah, we will be doing, I'm like back into the YouTube. Like I can't wait to do a tutorial every single day. So you're going to start seeing a lot of things, and it's really, hey Loretta, how are you? You're going to start seeing a lot of tutorials pop up, and the one thing that you guys could totally do to like really just keep me inspired and keep me going is comment. I do my best to reply while I'm at work in between customers and whatnot. But even if you comment and you're just like, hey, I love it. Here's what I know about this craft, because my channel is so, I'm not a professional. So let me just say that I'm not a professional at anything that I do. So there are some things that I've been doing for years, but of course I don't know I don't know everything. So when you guys comment and maybe like give me some tips and tricks, or you're like, hey, could you do this? Like somebody just said, the cross wreath. If you guys comment, it makes me feel so good. Even if you didn't like the video, you can at least comment and just be like, hey, this video was cool, but maybe if you could do this, because I actually enjoy that kind of stuff, as long as it's coming from a good place. And I can tell by the way the comment or advice is written, if it's coming from a good place. But yeah, just make sure that you're commenting, because then at least lets me know that you guys are interacting with my tutorials and whatnot. So so today this one will be uploaded, not this wreath, but a St. Patty's Day wreath, and then we're gonna do this one with the Easter eggs, and it's gonna be about 4 or 5 different colors depending on what I have in my my closet. So yeah, and then we'll do the Easter haul. So there's a few that I have, and I already have some ready to go. But yeah, just keep commenting and let me know what you guys are up to and whatnot, because yeah, that you guys are my motivation. So anyways, I hope you guys are all having a fabulous week and a fabulous Sunday. I've got a lot planned, and tomorrow is my Monday catch up with everybody. It was an interesting week. I had a funeral to go to, and then dealing with my cat still. It's just been quite a week, but that'll be tomorrow's tutorial or tomorrow's video. And then, oh, has anybody had a cupping massage? And I don't even know if it's a massage, but where they put the cups on your back and like it's suctioned. I'm going tomorrow to get it done, and I'm probably going to Google it, because my friend is a masseuse and she does like all of these holistic things and whatnot, but she was like, oh, you need cupping done on your back. And so I am going to get that done, and I'm a little nervous, but I'm super curious if anybody's ever had that done or have known or know anybody who has gotten that done, so I know what to expect when those things start to go on my back. And like, how does it feel afterwards? Like, is it painful? Because you see those giant circles all over people's backs and you're just like, did that hurt? And that's where I'm at. I'm like, I don't know if it'll hurt, but so tomorrow I'm going to get that done at 2:00. So your girl's going to be Googling. But yeah, that is about it. Like I said, I just wanted to pop on here, show my face, and just say hello in real time, because it's been a while since I've done a live. And yeah, just comment after this video like what you would like to see. And like I said, you know what's going to be coming up, so I'm excited. Your niece loves it? Oh, okay. Well, that makes me feel better that somebody loves it besides Gwyneth Paltrow. So, because I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to expect. But yeah, that'll be interesting, because she said it's going to make my back feel so much better. But we'll see. But anyways, I will see you guys later on. I might do another live this Sunday, depends on what happens in the week. And today is my anniversary, not my wedding anniversary. Hopefully that'll be soon because I'm not married yet. But today is my anniversary with my boyfriend. We've been, hi Aretha. It has been 7 years, so hopefully wedding plans will be in the future. But yeah, so I'm going to get off here and go hang out with my guy. He's in the garage doing some projects, and then I will jump on the St. Patty's Day wreath and upload that for you guys. So have a fabulous week. Have a fabulous day. Enjoy your Sunday, and then I will see you guys again very soon. So thank you so much for joining. See you later.